insurance policy.
Uh-huh.
Options for the flat roof could be a build-up system, which consists of 3 membranes. It's still not gonna take away the ponding water, because at this moment the roof is just flat. It doesn't have any inclination towards the drainage, so you're always gonna have that issue. So what we'll do is we'll quote you on the build-up system, which is 3 membranes with hot asphalt, and the tapered system, which is a little bit more expensive, but it will give the roof an elevation and it will drain the water towards the actual drains, and also maybe adding more drainage on the more scuppers on the perimeter, just to make it more efficient, more water efficient, so you don't have this ponding water. As of right now, yeah.
No, go ahead.
As of right now, Doug,
Mm-hmm.
I think the best option is to get all 3 quotes.
Okay.
You don't compare apples to apples. What are we gonna get the most bang for our buck? Again, the coating system has been sufficient for quite some time. I said 20 years.
I think the roof is about 20 years old, at least.
They did the plug. You have no leaks.
Yeah. Except the restaurant,
Right.
which we discussed.
It's a lot of work. You have gas vents as well. The gas vents must be inspected by a certified engineer. We must have that in our inspection and our permits.
Okay.
The stands, if you want to point towards the stands, the AC stands, they have to be, reinforced before we do the job. We're gonna tear off on the surrounding areas.
Okay.
But we do have to kind of, reinforce them prior to us doing the job.
And what about the jump switch box and stuff? Does that have to? That can stay the way it is?
I think it can stay the way it is. I took a picture of it just to get my uncle's expertise on it.
Okay.
He has 30 years of experience, compared to my 10 years. But I think it looks good. Maybe if we elevate it a little bit more, it'll be more comfortable for us to work. But as far as right now, it's not towards the ground. You're not touching the ground. Just those key ingredients will be the gas vent. If you want, we'll include it in the price, because there are additional. Just because it's an engineer, it's a certified engineer. It's not in-house.
Okay.
It's somebody on the outside, as well as the 3 systems that we're going to offer you: the coating, then we're going to go to the build-up system, and the taper system, which is the creme of roofing.
So if you do the third one, what was the third one?
It's called the tapered system.
So then the tapered would be create enough pitch to go to our drains.
Right.
Okay. And you're still talking tar, right?
Tar.
The whole
Everything
thing.
Tar. Nothing peel and stick.
Okay.
I know it's more eco-friendly. It's less of a hassle for the workers. But my uncle's method is, hey, if you want to get the client their guarantee 20 years plus, you want to do the hot asphalt.
Yeah. I don't think this asphalt.
It's not peel and stick. This is old school.
Yeah.
Hot asphalt. It stinks. You mop it down. It's the old school mopping system.
Is there some way to make it white, like a brighter color? Like, of course, it's still going to be black.
It's still going to not necessarily. You're talking about the actual asphalt or the actual cap sheet at the end.
The cap sheet at the end.
The cap sheet at the end is going to be like a grayish color. The white that you actually see is people painting their or coating their roofs.
Right.
The cap sheet serves as pretty much the last layer of defense. It's a membrane that they add minerals to it.
Okay.
The minerals kind of repel the UVs of the sun, so it doesn't crack it as such.
Yeah.
Eventually you'll see the cracking. So the cap sheet membrane, the mineralized cap sheet membrane is the go-to just because of the UVs of the sun.
Okay.
Any other questions so far?
I don't think so. You're going to quote us on 3 systems. The one cover, which would be asphalt, or no?
That's going to be, I believe, it could be this one, which you currently have, or the coating, the silicone coating.
Or silicone. So you're going to quote us like the cheap way, which is a silicone coating, but we're not sure if our insurance company will accept that. The second way is
the build-up system. 3 membranes.
3 membranes. 3 tar membranes. Okay.
And then with the hot asphalt.
With asphalt.
And the last one will be the taper system. Again, it's still the 3 membranes. The difference is you're adding insulation boards just so they can give it a pitch.
And you would pitch it towards the drains normally. Okay. All right. Tell me your name again.
DAX.
Zax. From what company?
Rivera and Sons Roofing.
Bear and Sons, thank you. And thank you for being on video. Don't think I'm illegally doing it.